Do you trust your instincts? Do you even know what your instincts are? As a child, our instincts can get disconnected. The bodily impulses to act and react can be whittled away by our parents' needs to control us and prepare us for the world. So with your instincts, on the other side of that is an instinct injury. So an instinct injury is accrued over time through not trusting yourself, not trusting your innate wisdom of your body that you were born with. So what happens over the timeline of your life, you are presented with choices for survival. And in those choices, you can betray who you really are at the core. And this could be real survival, or it could be fake survival. For example, in school, you want to make sure that you pass a test. You want to make sure that you perform good. You want to make sure that you're a good little boy or girl. And for your parents, you want to make sure that you're a good little boy or girl until you get into your teenage years, and that's when all the rebellion starts. So in the teenage years, your instinct is being resurrected. So what happens here is the hormones that are flooding into your body are reigniting your body's curiosity to connect to your self-trust. And how your parents manage you as a teenager is a big deal, from how you express your sexuality to how you express your identity. In this epoch of growth in teenage years, your instinct comes into question. If you choose relationships where you're betrayed or you're let down, what happens is your instinct starts to get injured even more. You start looking outside of yourself for your decision-making process. Maybe you ask friends, oh, is this guy okay? Oh, he's got a lot of money. Oh, he's got a nice car. So these arbitrary external traits that are given to us by our family systems and our schooling systems and whatever mainstream advert that you want to listen to corrupts our instinct, which results in an instinct injury that perpetuates through our entire adulthood. So you might end up in your 40s as a lawyer looking at Instagram, watching some weird dude with his shirt off telling you that you're living a lie. This is the statement that I have for you. If you're someone who doesn't know how to trust yourself, you most likely have an instinct injury. And if you have an instinct injury, you are most likely living somebody else's life. It could be a bit of your parents' life. It could be your teacher's life. It could be Mr. Heffernan from 3rd grade. You're living his life because he told you one day that you can't eat a sandwich like that. So if you're someone who's living somebody else's life and you have an inner calling that feels like you're lost or alone or circling the void of just giving up on humanity and yourself, then there's an opportunity here for you to shift this 180. And this isn't for everybody. Not everybody wants to change their life. Most people are quite happily just staying stuck in mediocrity into retirement and into the old folks' home. So if you're someone who wants to challenge your reality, challenge and question the status quo, challenge why you're here, challenge what you do on a daily basis, challenge your family system, then now's an opportunity to reach out to me, send me a comment, even like and share this. Because being able to comment on this and share this, it's tapping into and releasing any shame of not sharing it. So if you're someone who carries a lot of shame, either of your body image or what you say or what you do, then I'd assert that you also have an instinct injury. This is going beyond the status quo of civilization, because your parents need to raise you how to fit in. And then at some point, you need to choose how you want to fit in as an adult. Otherwise, you just go around living the rest of your life in that rinse-repeat pattern of get a job, find a relationship, get married, have a house, have kids. You tell your kids how to live that way too, and then it's rinse-repeat for the rest of your life. And while that might feel great at some level because you surround yourself with people who live that same mediocre life, deep down, there's a hole, there's a void that you keep trying to fill with holidays and Netflix and antidepressants and lithium. In reality, you're living a lie. And that lie can only be plugged for so long before you want to take yourself out. So this is my assertion to you, is that there's another opportunity that awaits you. And are you willing to do anything to change the current trajectory of your life? Because if you aren't, that's okay too. But if you are ready, now is the time.